INFYPLAY запуск трансляций. INFY. Полное прохождение. Часть 2.
Всем привет, доброе утро, ребята, с вами Алекс, и мы сегодня будем играть в Alan Wake, вторая часть. Блин, да что все время чат у меня куда-то убегает куда-то на чат. В следующий раз у меня вылетел интернет, когда мы играли в Far Cry 3, это было как-то печально, но мы уже должны были, по идее, заканчивать. Но вот так вот оборвалось у нас неожиданно. И что, мы сегодня продолжаем. Вторая часть Alan Wake, погнали! Жесткий диск.
Previously on Alan Wake, I'm hunted by the law.
Sheriff, Wake's running. I'm giving chase.
Are you seriously telling me that writer just took out my deputies?
A thriller I supposedly wrote is coming true. The genre of the story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I was told that Alice had been kidnapped, but that was a lie.
We don't have his wife. We don't know where she is.
Her purported kidnapper was eaten up by the dark presence before it attacked me.
Эпизод 4. Правда.
Alan, shh, baby. It was just a nightmare.
Alice. There you go, Alan. Hartman, I fell.
I had to give you a sedative. Don't fight it. You went through another rough period.
What?
Right now, it's very important that you stay calm. We don't want you to have another episode. You're a patient at my clinic. Have been for a while now. The shock of your wife's death triggered a mental illness.
No, you're lying.
You're suffering from various symptoms of undifferentiated schizophrenia.
Bastard.
It's okay, Alan. Just let go.
Вау. Реально вообще эту игру не помню. Вот все игры, которые я играл, вот точно ее не помню вообще.
I felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was happening to someone else. Someone I was watching on television. I couldn't think. Couldn't focus. The door was locked. I was a prisoner here.
Так, я тут ничего не могу сделать. Алло.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now? Feeling calm?
Yeah. I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Quite right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten. Little walk and some fresh air? Yes, it will do you good.
Так, следуй за доктором Хартом.
This corridor is for patients. Most of them aren't here right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
I bet you do.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together. This way, Alan.
Ну шо, давайте. А, вот тут еще и лифт сделан. Неплохо. Как-то странно он, конечно, ходит.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this.
Почему все говорят, что
Alice drowned.
Алис
And you couldn't
утонула?
face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession
Так
about
получается, она
light
утонула.
and
Правильно, она
darkness,
утонула,
a
она
feeling that everything
вылетела с окна.
revolves around you, your thoughts and
Двери даже.
dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped, and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you. We go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed.
Красивое место,
Your
доктор.
delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to
красиво,
resist me,
красиво.
but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you have concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We
Часы.
both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
1912 год. Так, что надо сделать? Ну-ка. Я вообще эту игру не помню. Но я никогда ее не снимал, конечно.
I never get tired of this view. Very
Этим
inspiring, isn't
видом.
it?
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
It seems there's a storm coming. Funny, I don't
Ой,
recall
блин.
there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me.
Да, тут реально
Alan, what
что-то
I'm
это.
telling you is good news.
Ой,
Right now
ой.
we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief
Сколько он
to you.
говорит? Да
If
я
it doesn't,
понял.
why is that? Because I'm
Он хочет,
lying?
что я признал,
Or
что
because
Ирена
you don't
Элис
want to
мертва,
admit that you're not well?
что это
It's
все
very natural for you to
выдумки,
think of me as your enemy.
что
It's part of the
I
illness.
let him talk.
успокоиться.
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
тоже
you
voice.
out of the
говорю.
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I
I
can't
dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself.
palms of my hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery. Come along. Let's go inside.
Ну давай.
Now here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only. You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt. The great outdoors, man versus nature. It's wonderful stuff.
Криповый мразь.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Yeah, that's right. I
Emerson.
got you. I'm a real bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please, Emerson. Mr. Wake is confused enough as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay, okay. Sorry. Boo.
that's Emerson.
Бу.
We're actually making some progress with him, I'm happy to say. He works on video
Elbow
games.
strike. Ooh,
It's
yeah.
trash, of course, but it does involve
Кто-то
some
дал пинка под
small
зад.
creative effort, which makes him
Чтоб сел.
receptive to my therapeutic methods.
No kidding.
Какой ужас. Какой ужас. Да, это называется трудом.
Come, Alan, this way. Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it,
Ты уже не
you
хотел,
should
что,
continue.
что он продолжал работу? Зачем? Ой. Вот понимаете, в чем прикол? Вот эта камера, это жопа. Сейчас надо мне... Я уже достался уже от меня. Серьезно. Органы управления? Ничего себе. Вот это да. Не, вот так.
My rheumatism's
О,
killing
намного
me.
лучше.
There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
То, что вы
And
хоть играете
these
там
two are the
Night
Anderson
Springs.
brothers. Odin and Thor. They had a, how should I put this?
Байкеры играют
A
с
heavy
игрушечным
metal
молотком.
band in the 70s and 80s called Old Gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done.
Хартман, сколько ты пиздишь,
I'm
вот
afraid that the
серьезно.
rock and roll lifestyle has
Ну
left
давай,
its
давай,
mark.
давай, я хочу уже поубивать нескольких тварей.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this.
О, питание барахлит.
Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Say, you're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Опа. Такие такие уж
My head
тупые.
was clearing up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you-know-who jumpy. You know how they get.
Gotcha. Doc's got me looking after Wade.
Something's wrong.
Holler if they get too
I'm not
rowdy.
myself.
I'll do that, Birch.
It's hard to think that there's a shadow
Joe.
inside. The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Ну да, попробуем. Это апельсины шума.
Here's a friendly poke from Mjolnir, wench.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Sinclair looked bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she
Yeah.
had it coming. I could get the key to the office wing from Sinclair. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Все, выходим, да? Убегаем. Иди к обед Хартмана. Так.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna do your crazy quack ass to shreds!
Barry? Ow! About time! Barry, man, am I glad to see you.
We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Ah, well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Что он такой радостный? Я офигеваю с его лица. Ёпта! А, так бы и сказали. Блять, тьма же подхватывает нас. Ёп твою. Зараза. Ау. А куда мне? Бля. Надо наверх. О, генератор. Блин, промазал. Есть. А, не, я сюда не могу пройти. Ой-ой. А куда теперь? Ну. Не, я ничего не могу сделать. Чё? А, не-не-не. А куда мне? О, секунду. А, вот, сигнальная ракета. Открываем. Ясно. Ох ты твою. И что? О-оу. Ой, молодец. Давай. Тузик. Молодец. Свобод. Бля, свободы нету. А куда мне? А, так мне наша штука сломалась. Опа. Опа. Ну ты косой, иди сюда. Давай. Опа. Черт.
But the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge maze over there. Barry, I don't have a light. Take this, Al.
Черт. А, взять фонарик у Барри. Давай фонарик, дай мне фонарик.
Oh God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Ох ты. Ой, ёптую. Ой-ой. Все, есть. Так, надо уйти, да? Уходим. Черт! Есть. Батарейки. Нормально. Рукопись. О, нет. О, нет. Я слышу кого-то. Вот черт. Черт, черт, черт. Ой-ой. Ой, черный хер. Давай. Есть. Нет, сюда он, по-моему. Что он творит? Ох ты чё? Ох ты мразь. А как? А как? Только так. Это боссы. О, это боссы, ёб твою мать. Блядь. Кыш, 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 кыш. Бля. Какие чушь. Ау. Ни хера себе он меня с левой. А, я понял. Я понял, как надо. Я понял, что надо сделать. Не проблем. Давай. Я понял. Я понял. Нет, не понял. Нет, не понял. Черт. Уйди, 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 уйди. Зараза. Я понял, надо было мне ракеткой, надо было просто его долбануть и все. Я просто долго ждал. Я долго ждал. Просто долго ждал. Раньше я, по-моему, проходил без проблем. Да. Но я понял, он создает эту фигню. Давай. Все, есть. Получи, уроды. Все. Вот так вот надо было побеждать босса сразу же. Ах ты твою мать. Так. Давай. Давай, урод. Есть. О, свет. Давай. Там что есть. Дробовик. Что у нас тут? О, черт! Черт. Есть. Идем дальше. Так, что у нас дальше тут творится? Давай-ка сюда быстренько. Сигнальную ракету возьмем. Отлично. Идем дальше. Сейчас точно что-то будет. А, черт. Блядь. Есть. О, стрелка. А куда она ведет? А, во. О, тайник. Отлично. О, ракетница. Ну, вообще офигенно. Это для боссов. Там надо быть аккуратным, я понял, что они делают. Они могут бегать из сада и уничтожать меня. О, ракетница. Но мне это не нравится, конечно, что такая вот фигня творится. Так. Дробовик это хорошо, но он плохо стреляет. Он долго заряжается. О, нет. А, нет, нормально все.
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Uh-oh.
Maybe. Barry. Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Давай быстро уже. О, черт. Вот этого мне нужна ракетница, по-моему. О, черт.
Hurry up, Barry. I'm on it.
Ой. Бля. Черт. Подзаряжай. Долби всех. Всех. Давай, находи. Черт. Проклятие. Попался. Вот, черт. Идиот! Найди уже гребаную фигню, пока меня тут не убили. Черт. Алан, ты не можешь убегать, да? Ну, пипец. Ну, пипец полный. Так, я немножко не то сделал. Так, давай. Заряжай. Долби. А, чёрт. А, чёрт, с другой стороны. Гады. Всё? Давай. Черт, опять. Заряжай. Бум. Черт. Черт, смотри-ка. Все, есть. Поехали. Где он?
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest "You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon" sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
Crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it.
Чё? А, чё? Прямо в обрыв.
God damn it, Al, talk to me!
У меня хоть при себе все есть. О, блин.
I had lost my gun in the crash. Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry! Barry!
Oh, man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al. I'm great. Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh? You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al. I'll be waiting.
Да, только все взять надо фонарик, оружие.
Barry, just wait for me, okay? Al, I'm not staying here. It's suicide. I'm going to the farm. I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area. You can catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm on the case.
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
Uh-oh. Что, сюда идти? О, черт, у меня же ничего нету. О, фак. Включи свет. Сейчас это точно что-то есть. Серьезно, что ли? О-оу. Удачи вам. А, черт. А, это жестко. Да ну нахрен. А, со всех сторон меня. Да вы издеваетесь. Кто включил гаремод? Так, что у нас тут?
Shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
Так, и чё? А как включить? А, надо генератор включить. Опа. Отлично. А вот генератор.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Все, отлично, идем дальше.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy
Так,
without a
фонарик
weapon was
есть, это
dangerous,
уже
but I had no
хорошо.
choice.
Отлично, фонарик это хорошо. У меня без батареек, вот это фигово. Что? Ох ты твою мать! Ох ты твою мать! Заводись! Блять! А, идиот! Черт! Кыш. Черт! Вот черт! Ой-ой-ой! Уходим, мать, все, есть. Пока.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
Так, отлично. Идем. И барьер реально взять. Без оружия мне как-то не тяжеловато. О! Нормальный фонарик. Батарейки есть. Ну, тоже неплохо.
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
Так, хорошо. Неплохо. Там ничего нету. Ничего. Вот так.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Ну и как развиваются события?
I had seen glimpses of the light before. I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Надо реально быть аккуратным. Добрался. Потому что кто-то был. О, нет. О, нет. Включаем. Есть.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
О, теперь он дает шотганом поиграться. Ну, тоже неплохо. Так, тут было. Идем дальше, да? Так, надо быть аккуратно с капканами, чтобы на них не попасться. Попадемся и все, и меня нападут на меня, как обычно. Так, аккуратненько. О, нет. Опять. Черт. Блядь, ты издеваешься, что ли? Чё? Подзаряжай. Отлично. Опять. Твари. Вали. Ай, черт. Там свет. Отлично. Там свет. Черт. Черт, 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 черт. Гады. Что? А! Говнюки, мне прямо либлет дали.
I could see the car, but there was no sight of the driver.
Так.
Hello? Anybody here? Barry!
No! Danny, you're not! Please! What are you? What are you? No! Don't! I'm sorry!
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know? It makes you see. They're not.
I've run through every possible course in my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. Darkness will consume everything.
Sure. Черт! 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 Он не боится этого гребаного света? Слышь ты?
Let me guess. Danny, huh? Terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The front door was locked. There have to be victims along the way. Near escape. The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Ну, конечно. Поехали.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting him. After all, I made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry.
А, черт! Поехали. Ох ты, черт! Это плохо. Черт, он издевается? Ой-ой-ой! Убегай, мразь! Крипово. Что у нас тут?
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn!
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Неплохо. Oh.
Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped!
Черт, 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 черт.
Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Ой, там большой, там был большой. Ой. А, черт. Пока. Там был большой фонарь. А! Что это такое? What the fuck? Это что за баг? Я ору. Вау.
We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place
Опа.
is stopped! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Давай. Пока. Бля.
I'll get them working again, I promise!
Надо. Ай, ёп, я его не заметил. Чё, еще ничего не вижу. Есть. Ай, черт. Все. Ура.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Ну, поехали. Там может что-то включить.
See, bestseller, no reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
С этим фонарем мне уже бояться реально нечего.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
Ooh, I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll solve all day long. I'm always intense and moody.
Что он, блядь, творит?
Makes me very attractive in this.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they? Look at all this stuff.
Sleep.
Мне не нравится, что тут слишком много вещей. По-моему, тут для босса.
Hey, remember when I got you that gig? Your first real writing job. What got you
Не, ребят,
started?
мне кажется, по-моему, это для босса. Я получил мощный фонарик. По-моему, это финальная битва, rебята. Такое чувство.
The Viking boat looked imposing, almost like a battering ram.
Ну, уже все. О, нет. Опять. Вижу. Пофиг ему, я вижу. Пофиг. Блять, блять. Да иди нахер. Тупой отморозок. Черт. Черт, черт. Блять, как ты? черт. Черт. Я тебе сейчас кину. Уходим. Уходим. О, как вам электрический у... Чё? А так, ублюдок. Получай электрический шок. Мацафакер. Ой, тихо. А, наверх. Ой-ой. Меня только не долбануло. О-о. Давай. Сюда иди. Сюда давайте идите. Давайте сюда. Давайте, что вас током долбануло. Молодец. Ай. Да. Не всегда хорошая идея, конечно. Ну ладно. Слышь ты. Ой. Мама. Давай током. Воу. Как тебе такое? А, черт. Вот о чем мне нужно.
Матом не ругается.
Да, извините, просто когда так нападают на меня и персонаж не справляться с управлениями, это, конечно, выносит. Пытаюсь не потеряться. Хотя я сдержанный стример от некоторых.
Wow, those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
Надо как-то наверх залезть.
The door was barred from the other side. I'd have to find another way.
Бом. Поднимемся наверх сейчас. Открыть для бара дверь. Я пока что возьму все, что мне надо для выживания. О, здравствуйте. Там что-то еще, по-моему, бегает, да? Нет, никого. Сейчас, по-моему, будет еще один. Нет? Взять мощный фонарь, а он у меня и так мощный.
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you? Your business almost
Свет.
That keeps you in business. Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
Сейчас будет весело, я чувствую. Сейчас будет очень весело, по-моему. О, нет. О, нет. О, да. О, да. Черт. Справься с комбайном. О, нет. Еще одни. На. Все, есть. Здравствуйте. Только один? Привет. Привет. Пока. Все? А я боялся. Тут что-то вообще есть? Нет, тут ничего нет. Ключик. Тут все заблокировано.
Al? Is that you out there, buddy?
Yeah, it's me. Hang on.
Hey, let's go, man.
Пошли. Комбайном разобрались.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al.
Ну давай.
Looks pretty heavy. Ah! Hey, I think that's the farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Не понимаю я, что там написано.
Come on,
Ну
one
давай.
more gate. Let's do this thing. The lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse
Найти
box.
предохранители.
You know, this place looks kind of lived in. I thought the
Какого
Andersons were in
хрена
the booby.
предохранитель находится наверху?
Yeah, I don't think they keep too close an eye on them at the clinic. They seem to slip away a lot, so they...
Найти запись.
Can you hear that, Al? Music?
Of course, we need to find where it's coming from. That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're
Старые
here.
боги знают настоящую правду.
That's gotta be what's her face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be.
Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is... Yeah, what the hell?
Зато винцо выпили. Неплохо.
Seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? And even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my nose. I'm gonna get the recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Хорошо поговорили. Я, по-моему, не ушел, если приснится ему еще. Хотя нет, он не спит. Сейчас, по-моему, будет его 4, по-моему, еще раз. Реверс Исел. А, это типа душа моя, да?
Alice, I'm coming. It's all right. I'm coming.
It was a crazy drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Beyond this lost memory, there was nothing. I had to follow the footsteps of my past self to find out what had happened that night. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Ah, вот и я.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Она мной управляет.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it behind you.
Alice?
She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things.
Озеро Колдрон.
She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her.
Вот оно что.
Yes. I'll write. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back.
О, черт.
No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape.
Вот чёрт.
The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious and fading fast.
А, вот, я уехал. И врезался потом прямо в дерево.
It had to have caused Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted.
Вот оно что.
But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night.
Но не... А, не, я въехал в бордюр. Теперь все понятно. Как теперь все это вернуть?
It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Alan Wake. Конец 4-го эпизода.
Previously on Alan Wake. Under the influence of the dark presence, I wrote a horror story that is coming true. Jagger had been my editor, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. Some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story.
Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. The leg, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true.
My mom gave me this old light switch.
Right there.
How is this being kept in a dark prison? I need to find Cynthia Weaver to fix this.
Your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Эпизод 5. Щелкунчик.
Well, we're expecting a record crowd from the neighboring counties. Naturally, we hope to break the record set by last year's Moose Fest in our neighboring town, Watery. Ladies and gentlemen, some people have asked me, what's the big deal about Deer Fest? And I think that this sums it up. It's about friendship and community. We've got a great party coming up. Let's try to hold it in until tomorrow and get through the night in one piece, all right?
Someone will come for it when the time is right. Thomas said so. He wrote it. The key is insurance. It's my job to keep it safe. Safe in the light. Always in the light.
All the manuscript pages were gone. The FBI agent had taken them.
I think my tongue just took a crap in my mouth. Oh, wait, we're in jail now? Ow. Ow, this is not good.
That about sums it up.
Oh, I am never drinking again.
I need to talk to Weaver. She's the one in the song. The Lady of the Light.
What, the crazy lady? Ugh, whatever you say, Al, but we're stuck here. They're not gonna...
interviewed Wake.
I had some reading to do first, Sheriff, and let me tell you, it was an interesting read. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all here. All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent. There's no way you're walking out of here. You hear me in there, Bret Easton Ellis? Huh?
Agent Nightingale, I want to talk to your superior.
Well, we all want things, Sheriff. I wanted my... Look, that's not possible right now.
Agent Nightingale, I insist.
Uh-oh.
Wake, what's wrong?
Lady, are you stupid? It's a trick. It's an obvious trick.
Okay, I've had enough of this crap. Wake, I'm gonna trust you with this.
You're joking.
Agent Nightingale, your opinion would matter more if you were sober and if I actually believed you were here on official business.
Whoa!
Get back in the cell, Stephen King. The only way you're leaving this place is over my dead... Wait a minute.
О, черт!
Oh my god!
Light. We need light. It's the only way to fight this thing.
In my office. I've got your things there. Follow
Ребят,
me.
вы тут слышите очень трески? Или только у меня проблемы с изоляцией?
I can get the emergency power on.
Да нет, странно. Такой как треск такой происходит, странный. Так, ну давай, помогайте мне. Следует за старой. Так. Отлично.
Here are your things. Wait, what do I need to know? What do you need from me?
They can be hurt in the light.
Эй,
Only
где
in
мой
the
большой
light.
фонарик?
I need to find
Слышишь?
Cynthia Weaver. She can help me stop this.
Ну, это воровство.
Check. Cynthia. She lives in the old decommissioned power plant. I can get you there pretty quickly in the rescue chopper. Come on, let's get back to your friend. Wheeler, I need you to stay here.
What? No.
We're going to fetch our ride, but I have friends who need to be warned about this, and I can't be in two places at once. I need your help.
Well, okay.
Here's a list of people and phone numbers. I need you to call them and tell them you have a message from me. Night Springs, okay? They'll know what to do.
Night Springs? Like the TV show? Gotcha. Oh, hey, that radio guy is on the list. Maine. Who's Frank Breaker? He related to you?
My dad.
Hey, is this like a secret society?
Can you do this? You'll be safe here. The backup power's on. These guys need to be alerted, just in case we don't come back.
You'll come back for me though, right?
As soon as we get the chopper ready. Thanks, Wheeler. I owe you one. Okay, let's go, Wake. Through the back.
My hangover wants a pizza. You think there's any way I could order one, Al?
Так, отлично.
Oh, hell. Whatever took Nightingale must have broken the gate controls. We can't reach the gate's control box from here. We need to get to the other side over the rooftop.
I'll go. I'll open the gate for you once I'm across. You stay here in the light and cover me, Sheriff, okay?
Are you sure? Okay then, but hurry.
Так, найти путь на крыше. Ну, пошли. А, вот лестница там. А, теперь я должен войти. По-моему, да? Нет, закрыто. Значит, только так. А, точно, сфокусироваться. О. А, черт! Это кто мне там? А, вот, вот. Так, батарейки, да? Потихоньку поднимаемся. О, ясно. Неплохо. Аккуратно. О-о. Есть. Одна часть есть. Ай. Все, есть. Все, да? Да, все. Тут лифт у нас. Спускаемся.
Hey, Sheriff! Your password. Night Springs? What's that all about?
It's a stupid joke we have. That Bright Falls is the original inspiration for the TV show. This town can get weird at times. Never this weird, though. You need to bypass the damage control box.
What am I, an electrician? Hold on!
Damn, that's smart.
Good job, Wade. Okay, stick close. Our first stop is the town hall. The
О
keys to the
нет,
chopper are
о
there.
нет. Мне это не нравится. О, мама родная. Ау. Отлично, хорошая команда мы. Ну, Сара, не тупи. Сара, не тупи. Сара. Ясно. Все. А, я понял, хорошо. Следует за Сарой, но она сама не следует. Она должна за мной теперь следовать, да? Вот чё. Аккуратно. Есть. Куда нам надо? Сюда? О, теперь она сама следует. Давай заходим. Опа. Есть. Надо быть аккуратным, они могут на меня нападать неожиданно даже. Опа. Здравствуйте. Аккуратно. Есть. Я хотел, чтобы он в туалет упал, но, видимо, не получилось. Так, куда теперь? О! То, что надо. Отлично. О, нет, опять.
Wait, over here! There's light! Watch my back, Wade.
Прикрыть тебя?
It's an ambush.
Ай, гад. Да, блин, я на тебя же ухожу. Хороший выстрел. Ой. Ага, ясно. Чё, смотри-ка. А как тебе такое? А? А, не нравится, да? Я тебе еще дам. На, убегай. Все. Все. Есть. Уходим. Все.
Let's go, Wake.
Куда нам надо вообще? Что-то я немного не понял смысла. Забрать все.
Okay, someone's messed with the fuse box here, but you should be able to jury rig it while I find the keys.
I already got electrocuted once today. How about I look for the keys and you get burned for a change?
Найди ключ от вертолета. А, вертолет. Ну, тогда...
The keys aren't upstairs, Wake.
I'm just gonna take a quick look.
The message was from Barry. He was getting worried at the station. He wanted us to hurry.
Офигеть. Так, ключи. А вот и ключи. О! Отлично, то, что надо.
Okay, Sheriff, I got the keys.
Barry?
Why isn't he inside?
Oh God! Oh God!
О, нет. По-моему, хана Берри будет.
Barry, look out! Barry, move! Barry!
He made it inside, Wake. He's okay. The storefront's blocked. Come on, Wake. Let's go around. We can meet him in the back.
Ну давай, пошли. Ну, с таким фонарем теперь будет намного легче. О-о. Батарейка сама отлично. Так, аккуратно. Свет.
We can make it through the bookstore. Wheeler should be waiting for us in the backyard.
Get the hell down or I'll call the sheriff.
Oh, hi, Doc. I've got it. Don't worry about it.
Sarah, about time somebody showed up. All the shooting in the air is idiotic. One of these days they'll kill somebody. And over Deerfest.
I know. Go back to bed. He's got a point, Wake. Look, this town can't take this.
Давай, открывай.
It's me they want. The sooner I get out of here, the sooner you can all get back to life as usual.
I hope you're right. Come on, let me get this door open.
Wait, you got the keys to the bookstore?
Perks of being the sheriff. A girl needs to get around.
Да уж.
They're really taking advantage of your presence here, Wake. I heard they're selling a lot of your Alex Casey books.
Right now, I'm not a big fan of my own writing.
Нет, это не пойду. Там темно и страшно.
I don't see Barry.
Есть Берри.
Look, Wake, maybe that's him. That's the way to the chopper.
Так. Ой. Кофе. Поехали. Тут всего лишь нужен вход. Пока все нормально. Ну открывай. Может там что будет?
I'm gonna give Pastor Howard a piece of my mind about this lock. Ugh, I told him to get it fixed.
Here they come.
Перерыв. Да. Пережить нападение. Ну давай. О, здравствуйте, вы уже это. Он быстрый. Очень быстрый. Аккуратно. Вот так. Где он? Вот он. Попался. Ай-яй-яй-яй! Подловили, гады! Где он? Я ничего не вижу. Вот он. Попался. Черт, я ничего не вижу. О, попался. Есть. Это было жестко. Это было жестко, конечно. И думал, меня сейчас разорвет меня на кусочки.
Okay, it's open. Let's go, Wake.
Поехали. Так, что у нас тут? Кассировка.
We keep them lit all night long on the night before Deerfest.
Why?
Well,
Oh,
it's
okay.
tradition. We're almost there. We'll have to go through the basement to get to the parking lot.
Yeah, there's no way going through the crypt will turn out to be a bad idea.
Ну, поехали. Пробаться через церковь. Ой, блин. Не очень-то люблю такие темные места. О-о. Пока. Все? Да. Все. У меня больше ничего не осталось. Отлично. Воу, хороший выстрел, Барри. Бля, я ничего не вижу. Красавчик. А как ты себя подключил, вопрос? Пауэрбанков еще не было в наших, ну, в нашем году. 2016, по-моему. Как подключил эту штуку? Вот я хочу сам понять. А, может быть, это было портативное, но батарейки были, конечно, в 2013 году не очень-то хорошие. Аккумуляторы.
Bright Falls General Store is now my favorite place in the entire world. See this headlamp? It's like a superpower. I can just look at one of those things and they die. It's my flaming eye of Mordor. I wish I didn't say that.
Yeah.
О,
Hey, I want a headlamp.
отлично.
Last one.
Bastard.
Дрянь. Что нас тут ждет-то?
When someone throws a damn school bus at your head and you're about to take a helicopter ride,
Электронная точка есть.
not have a pilot's license or cleared for departure.
О-оу. О-оу.
No offense, Sheriff.
О, черт. Аккуратно. С моим фонариком уже никто не справится. Отлично, поехали. Вот тут что-то есть? Нет, ничего нету. Патронов мне достаточно. Одна сигнальная ракета и шотган, который я не вижу. Отлично, вертолетная площадка. О, о, помочь будет FBI у нас тут. Ну, его победить будет не просто и не сложно. Ну, если только не ложен, конечно. Потому что ложать я умею хорошо. Ну что, поехали? О-оу. Чё? Не туда, не хотел. Оу, чё? Оу, е. Это финалка, это финалка, это финалка. Уходите от меня. О, фонарь. Тут все для этого есть. Хотя это финал. Это финал. Воу! О-оу. Что? Вижу. 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 Видел. Я это видел. Гады. Ключи. Попались. Ай, ёп. Попался. Попался. Давай. Как ты долго вертолет? Ой. 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 Так. Так. Так, есть. Огонь. Амар, замазал, да? А, вы уже почти готовы, да? Давай. Так. Вижу. Вижу. Попался. нету больше этого. Ой! Помразу. Ой! Ой-ой-ой! Мы улетаем быстрее. Да-да-да-да-да. Ухожу. Успел.
Just get me to Weaver, Sheriff. You're taking a big chance on a local crazy lady, Al. I hope you're right about her, or we can kiss this town goodbye.
Отлично, это было интересно.
Right, the city's a war zone. King Kong, mutant alligators, and Alex Casey shoots the place up every weekend. Look, I never even carried a gun until a couple of days ago.
Well, my dad used to be a cop there. Tells some pretty wild stories.
Stuff like this?
No, just normal bad stuff. Kinda like your books, Wake. I used to tease Dad that he was just like Alex Casey.
You've read me.
Oh, sure. You're a pretty good writer. A little heavy on the metaphors, maybe.
Nobody's ever said that before.
We're coming up on the power plant. See the lit building over there? And that's the dam further up the river. I can't land here. I'll take her down the road across the river.
Just get me there, Sheriff.
Так. Что? О-о. Ай, со всех сторон меня. Опять у меня другой фонарик. Вы издеваетесь, что ли? Все, есть. Пистолета у меня нет. Так. Я там пройти не могу пока что. Нет смысла ничего делать, подожди. Пройти через так, подстанцию. Я понял, мне надо только написать, что именно что и как. Я просто думаю, что какой инструмент взять, чтобы это открыть. Так, во-первых, термос тут. Кусачек нет. Ну, просто какие-то кусачки найти и все. Вот там, по-моему, где-то будет у нас. Вот тут где-то. О, батарейки, револьвер. А, или можем просто выстрелить в этот кусачки, конечно же. Попробуем. Есть. Опа, опа. Опачи. Ну, только мне вас не хватало. Меня убить хотят реально уже, а? Ау! тоже мне как-то не очень. Так, все, есть. Все, батареек только у меня 4. Надо быть очень аккуратным для этого. А, вот и свет. Отлично. Что у нас тут? Тут тоже какие-то ништяки есть. Я быстренько это все возьму. Револьвер у меня уже полностью заряжен. Так, дробовик. Отлично. Теперь я чувствую, что никто на меня не нападет.
And here's a new song from a band that's...
О, мама мия.
Tell you why. I guess it's just... To the Fall and their latest single.
Чё? Отвалите. Я буду стрелять. Пока. О, в смысле? Я же уклонился. Отвалите. Ой, много их. А как вам такое? А, не нравится, да, друг? И еще один. Ой. Да, что ты будешь делать? Пока. Блин. Все кончилось.
The power plant glowed in the night. It was close, but I had to find a way across.
Все, проберемся. Не впервые. Ха-ха-ха-ха-ха. Неожиданно, да? А, там рукопись, подожди. Подожди, мне потом ее как-то отключить надо. Вот, надо как-то надо отключить. Вот сюда, по-моему, да? Если я отключу, на нее нападут. А, это не то. Это контрольная точка. Окей, куда нам? Опа. Да, я понимаю, что старичку пофиг. Ай, ты за это заплатишь. Ой! Блин. Есть. А, нет, ты не могу отключать. Тут только так проходить надо, аккуратно. Есть. Тут все закрыто. О, тут будет интересно. Опа! Отлично. Так, ты. Ой! О, блин, больно. Есть. Я хотел его, чтобы электричеством его долбанул, но мне что-то как-то не получилось. Нет, туда нельзя. А, вот куда надо. Тоже нет. Нет, сюда тоже нет. А, вот так. Есть. Отлично. Дальше. А, мне надо повернуть мост. Это будет нелегко. Перевернуть мост. Ну да. Так тут надо сюда идти, не? Вот черт. Ракетница хорошо. Есть. Сейчас начнется интересно. Поворачивай. Или будет нелегко? Будет, по-моему, опять легко, да? Нет. Что-то не то. А, не нормально. О, нет. Надо быстро добраться туда. Со всех сторон. Пока. Есть. Стой, 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 стой. Алан. Есть. Добрался. Пошли дальше. Ой. Давай. Ой, слишком быстро. Так она не убивает их. Она не убивает их. Черт, она их не убивает. Стой, 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 стой. Ай. Фигово что-то. Нет, это жопа какая-то. Ай! Где вертолет? Все, уходим. Ой! Ай, блин, со всех сторон меня. Есть. Так, идти к электростанции. Ну, идем, идем. Опять. А чё у меня не... в смысле? Есть.
I recognized the logo on the power plant sign. I'd seen a version of it painted all over the area, signifying hidden caches of supplies.
Hold it right there!
Miss Weaver! Cynthia! I'm a friend!
Prove it!
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song! You can help me!
About time! Young man, I've been waiting a very long time for you. It's in the well-lit room.
Excuse me?
What you'll need to drive the darkness back. The well-lit
Чё нету?
room's at
Ой,
the
есть.
dam. I built the room to keep it safe.
Will it help me find Alice? Will it get me back to the cabin? Fine, let's go. I can get my friends to come back with the helicopter.
We won't go outside. Never at night. That's rule number 1. You've been breaking the rules, young man, and where has that gotten us, hmm? No, I have a secret route.
Да, это будет круто.
Old water pipe.
Это будет очень круто сейчас.
Something was damaged at the transformer yard. It's draining all the reserve power. Without it, the pipe will go dark. The power to the yard must be cut.
Let me guess. You want me to do it?
Young man, you're the one who likes to break the rules. I can't be outside in the dark. The kill switch is outside.
Ну давай, открывай меня. Так. Туда? Прерывает подачу энергии на подстанцию. Ай, черт, не везил.
Weaver had sent me to cut the power to the transformer yard. I was willing to do grunt work for her to get her to help me. I hoped Weaver was dependable. I'd stumbled into this crazy world a little over a week ago. She had been living this insanity for decades.
Отлично. Это там.
I could see the kill switch that would cut the power to the transformer yard. Now I had to find a way to reach it.
А, ну тут головоломку. А, и реально головоломка. Стоп, что? Секунду, это головоломка реально. Я туда не могу пробраться и не там не могу пробраться. А тут что туда мне тут дает? Это двойка. Это единица. Это середина. А, во! Все, я понял. Ну, это было изи. Отключаем. О-о. Все, вернулся. О-о.
The transformer yard went dark and dead. Weaver's water pipe passage should now be good to go.
Что? Чуть не упал. Сейчас отсюда все пойдут. Да? Вы пойдете отсюда? Еще. Ой! Не успел вернуться. Ой. Что? Я понял. Пила. Понятно, тут все. А как тебе такое? А? Не нравится? Вот и все. Все, есть. Ну все, бабуля, давай, открывай мне.
Follow me. Come, the pipe's empty now. We're ready to go. This way. We need to go. I knew them both, Tom and Barbara. I had such a crush on him. Such a beautiful man. I was jealous. There was a part of me that was maybe a little glad when she had the accident. And then Tom started writing and woke the darkness up. He tried to bring her back, but you can't do that. There are no free rides like that.
I'm starting to realize that.
In that case, young man, perhaps you're a smarter man than Tom was. The witch looked like her, but it wasn't. Barbara was sweet. He didn't understand until it was too late. He tried to undo it, wrote himself, her, everything he'd ever written out of the world. Oh, he was so famous. And afterward, no one knew. Oh, Tom. He left only one thing behind in my game, in case it happened again. Insurance. He trusted me. Or perhaps used me a little. Tom knew how I felt. Knew I wouldn't refuse him. I built the well-lit room and put it there. It's been waiting for you. We are characters trapped in a story you have written, and none of us will survive to see the end. If the darkness isn't stopped, she'll twist the story to her own dark ends.
How do you know all this?
Tom, that's the way he wrote it. He still talks to me, you know, in television, from beyond, from below. We have both been touched by the darkness, young man. He saved us both with light, but the darkness stays with you. Leaves a stain. This pipe will take us directly to the well-lit room.
Okay, I need to call my friends, tell them where we're going.
Hello? Al!
Barry, we're headed to the dam in one of the pipes. Meet us there.
Okay, I'll tell Sarah.
It's Sarah now?
Ого!
Barry! Barry! We gotta go see if they're okay.
They're probably dead. You must reach the well-lit room. This is no time to be a selfish idiot.
That's my best friend.
Да, но ты можешь все изменить. Она сама тебе сказала, ты можешь все изменить.
Well, be a fool. I'll use the pipe. I'll meet you at the dam if you make it.
At least I didn't have to worry about her. She knew how to stay safe.
Oh, shit. Так, отлично. Так. А, по-другому никак. Не, почему? Ай! Аккуратно, аккуратно. Так, аккуратно. Где, я ничего не вижу.
Barry! Sheriff Breaker! Sarah!
The crash site looked bad, but as far as I could tell, the wreck was empty.
Ну, не могли упасть внутрь. А, они живые? Да ладно. Where will it lift room? они живые.
Barry! Barry! Hang in there, I'm coming!
А, живые.
I saw something.
Есть.
I have a different ending in mind.
Так, секунду, вот тут что-то есть.
Thanks for asking.
I knew you'd be all right.
How's that?
The flaming eye of Mordor.
Laugh it up, funny man. Didn't we have somewhere to go?
Weaver will meet us at the dam.
О, опять. Ой, они быстрые. До них не добраться. Ай, со всех сторон. Со всех сторон, гады. Где они? Вижу. Вижу. Он упал.
Was that it? Are we safe?
That was... wow. I think we're okay.
Hey, Al, I got a bad feeling.
Let's keep our eyes open.
Let's take a break, huh? Lead the
Wait,
way, Al.
call the elevator.
Try not to
I'm
get us
keeping
killed.
watch.
I think I hear something moving around.
Heads up! Here they come!
Чё? Опять идут.
Oh no! Oh no!
We have to hold them off! Keep shooting!
На!
I swear this is the slowest elevator in the world.
It's almost here, Wake. Just hold on.
Еще один. Есть. Все, заходим.
Al, hit the button.
We're almost there. There's an entrance into the dam at the top. What's the plan, Wake?
Well, Weaver's crazy, but she's got something Zane left behind. Something to fix this.
Gee, could you be a little more vague?
Thomas? Zane? Seriously? Might as well be Paul Bunyan or Bigfoot.
Yeah, well, He was real.
Let's be careful, okay?
Oh, jeez, I hate this.
Так, ну куда мы теперь направляемся?
Okay, wait. There's a button over there that opens the door. I think something's broken. Hold the button down so we can get in.
А, добраться вверх на дамбы, я бы долго бы ждал. Черт.
Wait! We can get to the dam through here. What's happening out there?
You guys go ahead and find Weaver. She should be in the dam now. I'll have to make it alone through the top.
Okay, wait. Good luck. Don't get yourself killed. Ow! Please be careful. I'll take good care of Barry.
А куда мне теперь?
Just look after yourself.
You gotta be kidding me.
Черт. А, фак. Тихо, 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 тихо. О, мне больно. Убегай. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Давай, давай, быстрее. Есть. Uh-oh.
I was ridiculously outnumbered. The searchlight could even the odds.
Очень долго заряжается. На.
Enough. You will go no further. Stop. Stop now.
Черт, черт, черт. Ой, 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 ой. черт. Как жестко. Вау, это было жестко.
You made it. Well done. I'm glad I was wrong. It was a foolish chance to take. Don't worry about the noise. We're safe here. I have looked after the well-lit room for many, many years now. There is no shadow in the well-lit room. The power is fail-safe, and all the bulbs are numbered and changed regularly based on their make and model.
Right.
Так, окей, что дальше у нас?
There's an old army base at Raincoat Point, north of here. It was active during the Second World War.
Пойти в ярко освещенную комнату.
They must have built this.
Yes. Take it, and I won't need to worry about the room anymore, because 6 and 33 and 118 need changing soon, and I don't want to climb up the ladder to change them because it's very late, and I'm tired. And if you take it, I won't have to do that anymore.
The page was autobiographical, a memory from my childhood. But I didn't write this. It was a page written by Thomas Zane. None of them were supposed to exist anymore.
Alan, 7 years old, would fight sleep to the bitter end. When he did sleep, he soon woke up, screaming, the nightmares fresh in his mind. One evening, his mother, sitting by his bed, offered him an old light switch. She called it the clicker, and flicking the switch would turn on a magical light that would drive the beast away. To imbue the talisman with all possible power, she added that it had been given to her by Alan's father. Alan never knew him, and anything of his took on mythical proportions in his mind. With the clicker firmly in his hand, Alan finally slept like a baby. Now, almost 30 years later, Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
My mind swirled. I'd given the clicker to Alice, yet it was here. Zane had written it into existence in a story I had written.
Из труба? Нет, не знаю.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Alan Wake. Конец 5-го эпизода.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Эпизод 6. Уход. Нью-Йорк. 2 года назад.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking. The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. I wasn't sure I'd make it out there without some painkillers.
Так, блютающие.
The pills worked fast. the prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message.
Ow! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. She called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Так, включи телевизор. А, какое говядное качество. Фу.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
Вот. Потом они вот попали в этот отпуск, и там началась уже полная фигня. Только как буду теперь воевать? Брайант Фоллс, настоящая.
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice.
Еще.
I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
А как же ты вернешься, если нету... Ну нет уже этого. Озеро уже это пропало. Не озеро, а это домик.
Good luck, Al.
See you later. When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage of the sunlight to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Ну давай, поехали. Только не говори, что будет опять ночью. Это же жесть. Не, нормально.
In daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape.
Добраться до
It was
озера
hard not to
Колдун.
let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this. Having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed, there would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My course was set.
А, черт.
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us, always would be. I could feel it.
О, нет. Они не оставят меня в покое. Отвалите от меня. Надо быстро добраться до этого озера. У меня машины нет. А вот и машина. Поехали. Пока. Есть. А я обманул систему. Ой-ой-ой. Отлично, поехали дальше. Твою! Черт! Не, я проеду. Не проеду я. Мне тачку найти. О-оу. Валим, валим, валим. Что за? Воу! Воу, воу, тихо, тихо. Воу, 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 воу. Ау. А как пройти это дело, я не помню. Я не хочу умирать. Да ладно тебе. Да ладно тебе. А как тогда? Ну а чё он не ходит? Что это за? Ой. Зараза, я не... Алан Вейк не умеет бегать. Да ладно, да ладно. Все, угомонись там. Как? А, только так? О, единственный выход. Что-то как-то крипово это было. Что за... Воу! Я этого не помню. Я вообще этого не помню. Не, я больше не могу. Я больше не могу. А, что? Ай. Я понял. Понял. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Чё? Убегай, убегай! Оу. Ой, черт, я не успею. Не, меня сейчас порежут, меня сейчас порежут. Не, я не успею. Я не успею. Это нереально. Это нереально пройти. Так. Надо по-другому походить это все дело. Хотя я все правильно делал, но как-то тупит у меня персонаж. Персонаж как-то тупит. О, кстати, это хорошая вещь. Все, нормально, нормально, нормально. Пока. Ну блин. Нет, нет, зараза, они меня добили. Так, ладно, хорошо. Сейчас мы попробуем по-другому. Не, вообще-то я все правильно сделал. Они все равно меня трогать не смогут. Если я буду трогать эту штуку, типа. Давай, надо быстро убегать. Все. Пока. Тут. Я вот точно не знаю, где тут. А, мне туда надо. А, чё? Так, секундочку. Сейчас мы... Секундочку. Вот так. Так, ну что? Возвращаемся. Так, что надо сделать там? Там надо открыть.
I had to get the gate open.
Нужно как-то открыть ворота. Да, я понял, что надо как-то открыть эти ворота. Я пока не понимаю, как именно. Ну что-то тут надо искать. Черт! Поехали. А куда? Сюда, что ли? Да нет. По-моему, сюда.
I had to get the container out of my way. There had to be a way to power up the
А,
container
он там.
lift.
Есть. Черт. Вот черт. Получи. Все, едем.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room, I'd acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Давай. Тут у нас тоже не зря фонари поставили.
I will never give her to you.
Oh, sure. Oh, fuck. Черт. Плохо. Все есть. Uh-oh. А, черт. Получай. Бомбич. Ой. Что? Ха-ха, зараза, я сам сдох. О, зараза.
I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Черт. О, зараза. А, зараза. Так профукал. Такую хорошую возможность, такую профукал. Ай-яй-яй-яй-яй. Что же будет?
I will never give her to you.
Зараза. Бля. Все. Отлично. Контрольная точка.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Так, идем теперь сюда. Ого. Чё? Всё. Еще? Очень. Есть. Ай, чёрт. Ай, чё? На. Так, куда теперь? Отлично. Попался. Все, да? Есть. Пока. Еще один. Пока. Все. Тут мы закончили. Еще есть. А, ну это уже все, это уже последняя стадия. Это уже последняя стадия. Когда он на меня уже нападает, уже тебя по маленькому. Или нет? Понятно. Сколько их там? Ай! Получи. Вижу. Убегай. Есть. Отлично. Сколько надо еще добираться-то? Далековато что-то. А, не, подожди. А я не успел. А почему я не успел? Еще раз. Это все? Ай, кто тут? Дайте уже добраться. Черт. Сейчас тут тоже что-то сейчас будет. Я чувствую, сейчас точно что-то сейчас такое будет неприятное.
I needed to get the generator running.
А, генератор там. А чтобы до него дойти? Нет, не тут. Вижу. Я не вижу. А как мне забраться туда? Я забраться-то не могу. Никак. Там генератор, да, но мне надо как-то до него еще добраться. А, вижу. Там пила. Тихо. Вот так. Есть. Ай, 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 ай. Свет, это хорошо. О, фак. Плохо.
Turn back now.
Не, я ступаться не буду. О-о. Черт. Фак. Черт. Черт. Ой, еще один. Так. Черт.
Do as you're told.
Ой.
Has never loved you.
Черт. Ой. Я не вижу. Ой. Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Я провалился. Я провалился. Черт, черт, черт. Получаем. Ой-ой. А как тебе такое? Черт. Да, да, как я так провалился красиво. Да уж, неосторожно. Я не могу пройти, а мешает мне. Ах ты зараза, ах ты зараза. Все, я понял.
You can't win.
Зараза ты, ну блин, да что такое? Да, ну что ты будешь делать, а? Все. Аккуратно.
You're making this up.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No.
Everything's fine. You're home.
It wasn't a dream. Everything's fine. Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear in the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman? Come back to bed, Alan.
Come back to bed, Tom.
I read your manuscript. It's brilliant. Departure is your best work yet.
Ah,
Genius.
подожди.
I'm so proud of you. Come back to bed. We'll talk more about it in the morning.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Scott. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
И что? А.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what are you saying? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Alan? What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
You're not my Barbara.
I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger.
Now you will never get her back. I am much older than you. Older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
Вот и все.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light.
Alice? Alice? Oh no!
Все, время пошло обратно. А, не? Так он всех это... Он, получается, все вернул как было. То есть он вернул на самом начале, по-моему.
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Что? Стоп! Не может быть! Это не может быть концовка. Я понял. Классно. Спасибо, ребят, что были с нами. Alan Wake закончилась. И было очень круто сыграть. Я, конечно, не ожидал, что такая вот концовка будет у нас в конце. Что типа я все вернул нас на круги своя, но я сам как бы в этом-то озере и исчез. Alan Wake 2, если будет, я не знаю, но сыграл, конечно, в этот шедевр. Я уже давно в него не играл. И мы будем потихоньку проходить разные старые новинки. Новинки старые. Самые хорошие игры, которые были, например, у нас тоже Crysis 2 тоже был хороший. Там, ну, третья проходил. Нет, третий, конечно, не очень-то понравился, хотя третья была концовка эпичная. Вот. Очень много разных игр можно пройти. Ну, если будет время. Спасибо, что были с нами. С вами был Алекс. Всем пока.
Thank you.